If you can't stop scrolling on TikTok, then boy do I have the hobby for you. Welcome back to day 2 of learning how to punch needle. My first project was this kit where everything came included, but the design didn't excite me that much and the supplies that came with the kit weren't that good. So I decided to make my own design this time and I am actually so impressed with how it came out. You'll need an embroidery hoop, the yarn colors you want for your project, this fabric that I believe is called monkskin, which what a weird name, your punch needle, these little thread clippers or you can just use scissors, and finally this threading tool that I lose every 30 seconds. I wanted to do a Halloween design, so I just googled vintage Halloween. I ended up picking this black cat and then I just traced over it with my canvas. Word of warning, try not to pick something too detailed. Even this one was kind of pushing the boundaries. Being that this design had a lot more color and detail, I wasn't exactly sure what the best place to start was, but I just ended up working on the areas from the smallest amount of color to the largest amount of color. Additionally, what I didn't realize last time is in theory, the side that you're punching through is supposed to be the back of the art and the side with all the loops is supposed to be the front of the art. However, I packed these stitches in here so densely and so tight that the deeper I got into this, the weirder that the quote-unquote front of this art started to look. So you know what? Screw it. This is now the front side of our project. For the border, I decided to experiment with a new stitch pattern. I believe that this one is called a brick pattern, but then I realized it was going to be difficult to get right next to the cat with this pattern. So I switched back to a normal pattern. The only thing I didn't realize is this lighter purple yarn that I got is a way finer yarn, which is weird because it was literally sitting on the exact same shelf as all the other yarn that I got, but I guess you have to pay attention when you're buying it. Finally, I just cleaned things up and added the details. And here's the finished product. Personally, I think my DIY kit blew the cactus kit out of the water, but let me know what you think.